Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Lynette and today I'm going to be filming a makeup look. It is going to be a date night makeup look and I am doing this in collaboration with the wonderful Cat Blue. Cat does lots of makeup looks on her channel and she also does lots of collaborations, and we've been chatting for a while and we kind of thought, let's do a look. I did originally do a look and then I lost the look, so this is my second attempt. So I'm not really too fussed about losing the first look. I used one of the Urban Decay and the Naked, it was the Smoked Eye palette. That's probably not the name for it, but that was the palette that I used and I got so much fallout under my eyes. I had to go and like wipe, you know, really wipe the under eye area. So today I'm going to be trying something a wee bit different, and I brought over my Tilly box. QEC Tilly box, and I think there was a couple of products in here. So there was this the Mali, and it was the gold eyeshadow, so I wasn't sure about that. There was also the Laura Geller, the iconic New York collection, and that's Downtown Cool. So we'll see how I go as I'm going along, what I decide to do. I'm just going to actually open this to show you the palette. So I think there's 3 colours in this. Yep, so there's Nightfall, Heather and Charmed Violet. And it also, this palette also comes with a little mirror. So to save some time, I've actually already done my Crazy Mad eyebrows, which will tone down with some powder. And I've put on a base layer of foundation, a little bit of concealer, but I will go under do the under eyes with some concealer. So I need to tip out the contents of my mini makeup bag, and I'm also going to get my little bag of brushes out, and I'm going to start on my eyes. Now I've put some, I'm going to pop some concealer on my eyes and then I am going to start. So I've got my little mirror here from it's Made from the Art, and I'll link her channel there. So I'm having one of these mirrors made for my niece as well, and I must apologise about the light and the shadows. I'm actually having to re-record this at crazy late o'clock, so it's about 11 o'clock at night. It's just been one of these days. My friend came over to do my hair and straightened it for me, and I'm going away on a hen do next week, so I had to go and kind of like, oh look at that, I had to go and sort out some bits and pieces for that. So we've not actually long had tea. My husband made his chilli. We've not actually long had tea, so that's why it's so late, and I must apologise. I'm bearing in mind my good friend Chrissy Mossy told me one time when I was sitting the other way that there was really bad shadows being cast, and I hope this is slightly better. I really need to get a decent ring light. I do try and record during the daylight hours. In Scotland it can be just as dark if the sky is grey, but that's not happened today. So I will apologise, but I have to get this video up for 6 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't want to let Cat down. And I didn't want to post an old video that I wasn't happy with anyway. So that's me done my concealer. I'm going to try and keep this a kind of quicker video. I don't want it running into 30 minutes or anything. So I'm just going to grab my eyeshadow shades. I've also got a couple of unboxings I'd like to do tonight. I'm heading off next week to Croatia on my niece's hen do. So I can finally say it's Croatia because she knows now. That's quite exciting. I've never been to Croatia. Have you ever been? It's funny because a few of my friends were like, oh, was that Yugoslavia? I was like, I don't know. I think it was actually. But my geography is shockingly bad. I did get a credit. Oh no, I never. I got a general score for geography. But that was a long time ago. But actually where countries are on the map, it's not actually that high in the geography course, to be honest with you. Learned about kind of volcanoes and the tundra and the rainforest and things like that. I was really actually enjoyed geography at high school. And if my friend Tammy's watching, yeah, we had a geography teacher and she was very strict, and we really gave her an unfortunate nickname, which I'm not going to repeat on here. But my friend Tammy's daughter goes to the same high school as we went to, and when she went to parents' evening, the teacher was there. So, you know, Tammy's, I think she's about 5 years older than me. You wouldn't think it looking at her though. So yeah, we were kind of giggling to ourselves that she was still there. She used to have the rules written on her board on the wall, and you had to copy the rules every term into your new books. But she was a good teacher. I learnt a lot from her class. Wow, I think I've just completely mucked up this. I've gone in, this colour is so pigmented. I don't think I was expecting it to be so dark, but hey ho, it's a date night look, and I'm sure I can do something with it. I really love Laura Geller products. In one of the Glossy Box Mother's Day box, I got the baked gelato. The gelato swirl is gorgeous. And I've got quite a few other Laura Geller products. Actually, some of them are beside me. So, it's quite dark, isn't it? I will pull it back, guys. I will pull it back. So, Heather. So, that was Nightfall. And this is Heather. I'm going to kind of put Heather in under that. I mean, these colours are super pigmented. They're amazing. Super pigmented. I'm kind of a bit afraid that I've gone too dark with the eyes for my date night. It wasn't really the look that I envisaged, so I'm going to go over it with this sparkle glitter to see if I can brighten it up. And if I can't, I'm going to pop a cut crease in. Get me saying it like I know what I'm talking about. I've not got a clue what I'm talking about, to be honest with you. I just think I've made a mess of my eyes, and I'm not very happy. But we'll see if I can tidy it up. And if not, I'm going to have to go and start this all over again. Right. So, concealer hides everything. I'm going to go up here with the concealer to kind of try dull down this area, and if it doesn't work, I am going to cut my crease. There we go. Even do a wee cut crease on camera. Okay, well, tidying that up's actually helped it a little bit, so I'm quite happy with that. I'll go in with the glittery eye, so I'm going to go over the glitter again. And try and brighten it up a little bit. It's really pretty, isn't it? The glitter. So do you guys have date nights? It was something that my husband and I never really done when the boys were growing up. If we were lucky enough to get the two of them watched at the same time, we would tend to just completely flake out, have a takeaway, get a DVD, and just kind of flake out on the sofa. So it's quite nice though, just having that time together. We'd sometimes go out for a meal, to the cinema. But my husband and I both have this thing about hearing people eating, and unfortunately at the cinema, popcorn rustling, wrapping, you know, sweetie wrappers, what have you. Although I went to see the Queen film with my sister, and I ordered nachos, and I swear to God, she doesn't have a problem with people eating, but I think she was going to kill me by the time I'd finished them. It's a great film. Did actually enjoy the film. I did go onto a movie fact checker, and I was quite surprised at how much of it was just for the film. You know, I think Freddie Mercury lived an incredible life. So I don't know, they changed the sequence of things, and obviously it was drama, but I don't know that he was painted in the best light. However, I enjoyed it, but not as much as my favourite film. And I hate musicals, right? I'm just going to throw this out there. But The Greatest Showman, oh my God. So I went up to stay with my son in November time, and he had developed a really bad case of tonsillitis. So I went up to look after him. He was in hospital for the night. I went up to look after him for a few days, and Connor put The Greatest Showman on. Oh my God, I was hooked. Absolutely loved it. Like I was crying and, you know, like practically clapping at the TV and stuff, like a complete saddle. And then in Edinburgh, we've got like the Festival Theatre did a sing-along. I don't know if you've ever been up to a sing-along, because it's not my thing, but my niece Freya, I got her into it. She's only like, she's 4.5, nearly 5. That's what she tells people now. She's actually 4 and she's nearly 5. But she absolutely adores the film. So when the sing-along came along, I was like, I really have to take Freya to see this. And they give you like a pack of goodies and stuff. Like a bag, and there's props and things that light up and things that make noise, and they tell you what to do at certain parts. So it really is quite interactive, and it was really, really good fun. And we were up dancing, and she had an absolute ball. She picked a top hat, so there was loads of different things that she could have picked, but she picked this top hat, and it was just gorgeous. Right, so I'm going to pop and get something, and I'll be back in a second. So yeah, there's lots of singing. So bought this mascara. So it's the Too Faced Better Than Sex, and it's the waterproof mascara. So I've never tried this. It cost me £19, and I got it from Debenhams. So Debenhams do a beauty club, and I never ever, I don't know, they give away, like, there's a freebie every month, and there's samples and stuff, and I never ever just want to go in and say, can I have my freebie? So quite bad. So I got this mascara. So it's like it's wet, you know, it looks like it's wet. Obviously it's waterproof. I wonder if that's why it is. That's quite clever. So I've done my eyeliner there, and I'm going to do my mascara, and then I'm going to do some blusher, highlighter, bronzer, lipstick, and then I am going to go and get changed for my date night, maybe even put some earrings in. So yeah, these collaborations, they're always, oh look, see my face, here we go, I've brightened up, look. These collaborations are always kind of really good fun to do, but the point in them is that you go over to the other person and you have a look at their channel and you watch the video and you support them. So it's good fun for us YouTubers because we get to create content, but it's even better if you go and check the channel. So I would love you to go over when Kat uploads her video and just say you've come over from my channel to support her. We've been chatting away since we've kind of both started our channels. So we've got quite a few collaborations coming up. With some really good friends on here. Like people at the other side of the world, you know, kind of chatting away to a lovely lady called Laura Goldstar Work, who I know is a really good supporter of my channel, and I support her channel. She's an artist as well, and her work's fantastic. And you can actually tell from her eye looks that she's creative. She knows what colours go. Quite like the mascara. I'm currently using one I got from my friend Chrissy, and it's the Sport FX one, and it's waterproof. It's fantastic. But I thought I would try this one tonight for this sparkly eyed look. Date night. The irony is I have my hair straightened. My lovely friend came to do my hair today. I have my hair straightened. I have some makeup on, and I will be taking it off and going to bed. Hey ho, such is life. So you guys, has anybody ever been to Croatia before? This is my first time. I've always wanted to go, see what it's like. Now I really love how putting that, the sparkly purple has lifted the eye colour from that kind of near disaster that I had. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. So I am going to put some powder on. I don't think I need to put any more concealer on. And I'm just using a, look at that. I think I need a new one. What do you think? And I'm really sorry if the mirror is kind of blinding you. I'm trying to not do that. I'm going to film a couple of videos after I've done this, so I will get a wee bit of use out of the hair and the makeup. It'll be in a couple of videos. So that's my powder on. I'm going to put my lipstick on after. So I brought a couple of products with me. I brought a Laura Geller, and it's a baked highlighter in Sunset Glow. And I also brought it's Baked Brulee highlighter in Honey Lavender. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. And I've also got the Sunset Glow, is quite pretty. Look at that. Wow, it's popping on the screen. And this is the Honey Lavender. That's both pretty, aren't they? I think I might go with that one. I also brought I've got a Laura Geller blusher. So it's Blush and Brighten, and it's Sateen Subtle Berry. So I'm going to be using that. for the first time. So I'm going to put my highlighter on, then my blusher, and then, in fact, I'm going to actually put some bronzer on first. A little bit of bronzer. I don't contour. It's not really my thing, but I just use a little bit of blusher, bronzer, not blusher, to contour. So I did get the cream contour in my glossy box, and I am on a group of lovely ladies who have fibromyalgia like myself, and a lot of them, not all of them, kind of go to YouTube and stuff. So I've decided I'm going to give away the contour palette on there, because they don't all subscribe to Glossybox, and I was actually going to give away the highlighter as well, if I got the highlighter, because I've got so many highlighters that sometimes you just want to, you know, share things when you've got so much. I don't need to add another blusher, another bronzer, another highlighter to my collection, so I just wanted to share it with other people, and hope that they can get some joy out of it. So I used to watch Steph Tom's videos. I still watch them occasionally, but I support so many channels on here, I don't really have time to watch the bigger YouTubers. Watch Steph Tom's, and she always highlights her Cupid's bow. So I do that after watching her. I quite like it. Quite pretty. And we're going for a very pretty look here. My last look that I did that I lost, it was just too dark. It was too, yeah, you can't see the colours, which is what I thought I had done here. I thought oh no, I've done it again. I've managed to do it again. So this is Blush and Brighten. Oh wow, can you see that? I love that. So we're on date night, so we can calm that blush right down. There we go. It actually looks brighter for some reason on the screen than it does in real life. I look like I've just gone like that. So I don't like how it looks on the screen. I know it's because the lights are rubbish, but I don't want you thinking I look like Aunt Sally. So I've done a couple of, there we go. As I say, I would not normally do these looks at this time of night, so I really am apologising, guys, for doing that and for the light being so kind of terrible. I'm using the Mind Tan that we got in one of our boxes. Was it Look Fantastic? But I'm just mixing it with my moisturiser to get a gradual look. Now, this is a colour that's far too dark for me, so I won a NYX giveaway from Makeup with Meg. So I want a set of NYX lipsticks, and they're gorgeous, but some of them are just too dark or too bright. I was saying that looks quite nice, doesn't it? I will stop blinding you with my mirror now, I promise. But I'm still going to go and show you the tips. So, Gab and Glam, so I follow Gabby on Gab and Glam, and she had a tip, and I think it was using foundation if a lipstick's too dark for you. and I'd mentioned that on one of my videos, and one of my lovely subscribers actually said to me, why don't you just try a nude lipstick? And I thought, I've got a nude lipstick, or a lighter lipstick, and I've just brought the wrong one. That's a Huda one. I don't really want the Huda one, but I'm going to try it anyway. No, that doesn't really work. But you can see it's brought it down a little bit. So guys, I am going to go and get dressed for date night, and I'm going to take my hair down. I'm going to get some earrings on, and I will be with you in a minute. So I've put some earrings in and put my hair is down, and I've got my little starry top on, and I'm good to go. And I hope you have a lovely day today, guys, and let me know kind of what your favourite thing is to do on date night. And don't forget to go over and check out Cat Blue's channel and tell her that Lynette sent you. Thanks guys, bye.